Thanksgiving in December. Giving thanks always for all things, Ephesians 5:20. Thanksgiving Day takes place once a year, and we might be tempted to conclude that if we express our thankfulness on said special occasion, we have fulfilled our Christian duty. Forgetting that the biblical invitation is to give thanks always. Always means not once a year, at the end of November, but rather every day in December, January, and every day of the year regardless of circumstances. If we were to practice the celebration of Thanksgiving Day the biblical way, the world would be a more desirable place to live. This is why I have decided to wish you a happy Thanksgiving Day in December and every day throughout the year. As I asked myself, what I should be thankful for in December, I wondered, why not be thankful for the sure word of prophecy? The prophecy that predicted the coming down of God's kingdom. Prophecy involves the ability to predict future events with accuracy. So why not start with Nostradamus? Because we have someone whose predictions covered 26 centuries of world history, and whose projections expands into the distant future with incredible accuracy. His predictions included the birth of Jesus Christ with pinpoint accuracy. Nostradamus has been regarded by some as a clairvoyant who did succeed in predicting future events with surprising accuracy. Well, there is a historical figure named Daniel who was able to predict the accurate succession of the 4 world empires that ruled the world. So why were Daniel's predictions much better and more accurate than those of Nostradamus? Because Daniel did not rely on his own intellectual ability, but rather on the information he received from above. Daniel lived 26 centuries ago in the greatest world empire the world has ever known, named Babylon. During his prolific life as God's prophet, he received many visions related to future events. I intend to briefly comment on one of those visions. The Babylonian Empire ruled the known world from 606 through 536 BC. Daniel was among the Jewish captives who were led to the city of Babylon by King Nebuchadnezzar 6 centuries before Christ. In spite of being a war captive, he refused the non-Jewish diet supplied to him by the king, and requested a vegetarian diet. Because he was a member of the Jewish nobility, he was selected to be trained in the Babylonian language, culture, and writing. Imagine having to learn a foreign language and the funny cuneiform script. When tested by the king, he was found to be ahead of all the other trainees, and because of his high intelligence, unusual talents, and his faithfulness to his God, he was eventually elevated to the 3rd position of power in the Babylonian Empire. Among his many talents, he developed the ability to interpret dreams, especially those dreams related to future historical events. This special talent became very handy when King Nebuchadnezzar had a dream that impacted his mind a great deal, but unfortunately he could not remember its details. The king demanded that his wise men and astrologers reveal to him his dream and its interpretation. When they complained about the unreasonableness of such an order, he ordered their execution. Upon learning of their impending doom, Daniel requested the delay of the king's order and asked God for help. The Lord revealed to Daniel the king's dream and its interpretation. In his dream, the king had seen a metal statue with a head of gold, and the rest of the body made of silver, bronze, and iron. All of a sudden a flying stone hit the statue and pulverized it. "You are that head of gold," said the prophet. "The golden head represents your Babylonian Empire. Your empire will not last forever, as you imagined. Your empire will be replaced by Medo-Persia, Rome, and the Holy Roman Empire. The flying stone represents the 5th world empire that will last forever and ever." How could Daniel have predicted that there would exist only 4 world empires preceding the advent of God's kingdom? Why not 7, or 10? Could Nostradamus have made such an accurate prediction centuries in advance? However, there is a God in heaven who reveals mysteries, and he has made known to King Nebuchadnezzar what will take place in the latter days. This was your dream and the visions in your mind while on your bed. The predictive accuracy of the 4 world empires that have taken place so far is a guarantee that the God's kingdom will take place as predicted. Let us get ready for this amazing event. Next, I would like you to watch one of the best videos dealing with this amazing predictive prophecies found in the book of Daniel. When my video is over, make sure to click on the first link provided below. Save this video. Please, share this video with your friends. And watch the videos listed below. And post your comments below.